welcome to my channel. I'm Katerina with KM Sews. This is my friend the elf. We're not going to do an elf. No. I wish, but I don't. I can't. I don't know how to do that. However, we're going to make elfin purses. Reason why I call them elfin purse is because they're cute, adorable, tiny, and here they are. So I made a bag full of these little tiny purses. And you can make it in red, in silver, in gold. I mean, I have all kinds of colors. I have them in turquoise, which, well, if you put a T on there, you can say it's from Tiffany's, but I guess not. Yeah. Anyway, so let's go and make some of these little tiny purses. All you need is scraps of vinyl, leather, whatever you have available, and we all have that laying around. I sure do. And you need a pattern, which I do provide down below. There's the PDF pattern for this. It's free, so I have that again down below. We need a scissor to cut out the piece. We need a hole punch for our holes, so we can actually, because we're not sewing, we're just hole punching. And then we need studs. So the way how I do, and I also provide that link down below for where I bought those studs, and I bought them on Amazon. And they're fairly inexpensive. I think you get like 100, 4 of each of different, not 4 of each. I think it's 25 each of 4 different colors. And they're kind of fast and cute, and you screw them in. It has a screw and it has this little tiny stud. And that's actually your closure for that little purse. So, and for this chain, I bought these little chain, a ball chain, also on Amazon, and I provide the link down below if you're interested in it. And it comes like in a, I think it's like 30 feet of this. And you have the connectors, 30 of them. So, alrighty. Well, let's get started. Alrighty, so let's start and take our vinyl and our pattern piece and lay it on top of the vinyl. And then we're just going to trace around this piece of pattern, just like this. No fuss. And we will do that on all of the sides. So I have actually done that already. I have already one piece that I already traced out. So let's put this off to the side. We have that almost there. And then we will just cut that piece out just where we traced it. I have to get my glasses so I can actually see something. Otherwise it's not working. And also there are indication of where you have to punch the holes. So I already indicated that, so it's very easy. You just mark your holes, and then we're just going to cut around making sure that we stay on the lines. And I'm the last person to go shopping for gifts. So I end up on Christmas Day running around trying to figure out what I'm going to stuff my stockings with. So this is a great stocking stuffer. So, and we are crafters, bag makers, and it's always nice to have something that you can give away rather than go to the store and buy something that everybody buys. And here you can put all your creativity in, and it's always nice. And this one here, it goes so fast that you can make, like, I don't know, you can sit, watch TV, have a glass of wine, enjoy the evening, and just sit there cutting out your pieces. That's what I did the other day. And I made, I think those are, I made 30 probably in an hour. So once we have this done, we're just taking our hole punch and where we have, and then I take, I'm not sure, it depends what you're using. I love this tool. It has all these different holes. And I take always the second, there's the smallest one, and you got the second smallest. So I take the second smallest and just punch out where I trace the hole. Now, remember, this pattern, there is a top, which I mark, and a bottom. The reason, because the bottom is a little slightly smaller than the top. So don't forget that. Just make sure that when you put it together, that it's the bottom and the top. Also, in my pattern piece that I have the link down below, I place an A, B, and C. So I'm actually marking it so you know which one you have to fold over. Okay, so let's punch the holes where indicated. And again, this can be done just doing TV. And now the top one, where the top is, I punch the hole slightly bigger. So I'm taking a size number 3. You don't have to, but it's kind of nice because it fits the stud better. And then I'm punching that. I don't know what the numbers are, but so I use my little tiny scissor, and if something didn't come out, I'm just pushing it in and cutting that little piece away. So you see now we have, everywhere we have a hole, and this top hole is slightly larger. Now on the top hole, what we need to do is we have to cut, as indicated on the pattern, there's a little line. So we're cutting a little, we're snipping actually just slightly. So we have just a little slit, just like that. And you need that in order for you to place your stud. Okay, so now let's take our stud, just like this, and that is the screw. So we got the head and the screw. Again, in the pattern, you will see there will be an A, B, and C down below. Now we're taking the screw and pushing it from the back through that hole where we're saying it's A. So let's push it through. Then we're folding it in, and we take B and folding that in just like this. So now we have the bottom is down below, and we have the screw in the sides. Now we're taking the bottom and push that through our little screw. So basically what we created now is that pocket. So now we have the pocket. Now we need the stud, and we're taking the stud and we're just starting to screw it in. And it's a good idea to have like a little tiny screwdriver, which I do have. Here we go. So just go and push this down and take the screwdriver like here and just screw that little screw in here. Perfect. And then we're pushing just so slightly the sides out, just to create this nice little pouch. And all that we need to do punch another small hole here on the side, just like that, just here in that corner. And we can use the number 2. So we're just punching it just a little bit below here. And just punching the hole. Here is that little pouch. Here is our hole. And all that we need to do is just folding it in. And because we made that slit here, it slides beautifully inside. And here we are. We have that little pouch. So all we need to do now is, and it's up to you. I use this ball chain, and I think it's pretty cool. And it's, if I'm not mistaken, this is a 2.4 millimeter for the balls here. So I cut that to 6 inch, and I'm using the cutter, the wire cutter, and just cut it off, snip it off. And then I take one of these connectors and slide that one part in. Then I open up my little purse, and then I just slide that little ball through the opening. And then it depends on if you like it as a keychain or if you like it with a swivel hook. So I have either the keychain ring, or I have the swivel hooks. But I think in this case, because it's a larger size, I'm using the keychain. So all needs to be done, just place your keychain in here and push that last little tiny ball back through that closure here. Now I embellish it a little bit, so I put my little twist to it. I made these little adornments, charms. So all I need to do, just hang the charm on here, and it's done. I mean, how adorable is that? How cute is that? My Elfin eye would like to thank you for joining me in today's tutorial. I hope you had fun making these cute, adorable Elfin purses. As you see, you can make them fairly quickly, and there's no sewing necessary or needed. You can use them as a keychain. You can adorn your bags with it. It goes fast, and it's just a great stocking stuffer. So if you liked today's tutorial, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below. Click that little bell so you will be notified of other tutorials or a little cute project just like this. I wish you happy Thanksgiving. Bye. See you soon.